Hey there, folks. This is Drum Kit. I am going to be talking to you today about a little ranging method I found not too long ago. It's about 105k XP per hour. You can get it a little bit faster too. I'll talk about it later and how you can do that. But yeah, this is my first video using my voice, so bear with me if I forget something, which I probably fucking will. So just post a question if you have it, and I will try my best to respond. So yeah, let's get right into it. In the inventory right now, we've got the SGS. You can just kind of ignore that. I don't think it's as helpful as the blowpipe in this scenario because you don't have a good melee setup, so it's not very consistent. As though the blowpipe is quite consistent, I'd say just use that. Ignore the SGS there. You'll see a little bit later I try using it, and it's not too great. But yeah, the rest of the stuff is pretty standard. Just got cannonballs and pots and scales, darts, all that. Got the rune pouch, which has high alch runes in it, and I'm also going to put the law runes in there to save space. Got the soul bear there just to bank heads. You don't really need that if you don't want to collect them, which I am right at the moment. So yeah, that's about it. So let's get into the gear setup. Alright, so for gear, we just got the void setup there. I'm using elite. You don't need elite. Regular's fine. It's just got a prayer bonus, so that's what I'm using. And yeah, Fury, Accumulator. You can swap those out for Range Cape and Necklace of Anguish are both better, but I have the Fury instead because it's got a higher prayer bonus and you're going to be using prayer the whole time, so that's what we're using right now. So basically you just want the highest range bonus you can, so whatever your best shit is, wear that and hope for the best. Alright, so once you got your stuff, you're going to want to go ahead and run up north of the bank here in Jatizso. I think you need Fremenic Isles to access this. I think you might want to double check on that one, but bang that out if you haven't. So we're going to want to run up here and put on Protect from Melee. And then you want to set up, there's a dude here, so I had to hop, but you want to set up your cannon in a certain spot. I'll try to post a picture up here to show you the exact location. But you want to put it there because the Rangers are the only ones that can do damage to you. I fucked up right there, so I gotta mess with that. But the Rangers are the only ones who can do damage to you with your protection prayer on. So you want to set it up there to get a double hit on the one to the left there because it does the most damage. The one on the right doesn't seem to give you much of a problem, but the one on the left's a dickhead. So we're setting that bad boy up right there to take care of it. And it's kind of a good thing I fucked up because I already need to heal, so you can kind of see what the process is like. I'm going to put on the SGS and not do much of anything with it, which is why you're going to want to use the blowpipe. So yeah, there I am equipping it. And watch this. Boom! 6. Yeah, so ignore the SGS. I wouldn't even bother trying it. So then I'm going to run around and pick up some bones to cast bones to Peaches with the tabs there to heal. They heal 8 hit points each. I don't know if everybody knows that. It's a good thing to know. They're very helpful. And so basically the whole process is just running around, picking up good stuff, alching the things that you think will give you a profit. I like to alch the Addy Full Helms, the Addy Warhammers, I think some Mithril stuff too. You just want to look up the price and see if it's worth it, because some of it sells for more in the GE than it does for alching, unless you want the extra magic XP, which I particularly care for, so I just kind of went for profit on this one. Because cannonballs and scales are not cheap. But yeah, so this is about the process right here. And then, so that's from an hour from now, I'll talk about the XP I got. We'll see the drops and everything, and then I'll go sell them in the Grand Exchange, see what we got, and do some, try to do a little mathing and see what we lost or didn't lose, and we will go from there. Oh, cool. Granite Shield. Never mind. Alright, so the hour is up, and if you look at the XP right there, I got 104k, which wasn't too bad. I did not use enough ranging potions. I did not sip enough ranging potions throughout. I should have ran through a lot more, but that's still not too bad. So you can get higher XP by being more consistent with taking ranging pots, and so just double checking to make sure I didn't leave any good loot, and we getting the fuck out of Dodge. Alright, so here we have the loot from the entire hour of grinding. Got a ton of herbs and stuff, some resources, but the stuff at the bottom is the rest of the supplies I didn't use. As you can see, I used one ranging pot. So don't do that, use more. Definitely probably lowered my XP rates a little bit doing that, messing up like that. But just going to head to the Grand Exchange and then sell all of this and subtract the cost, and we're going to have the final amounts that we made or did not make. Alright, so the final tally is 836k cash. And I went ahead and did the calculations for the supplies we used. We got 825, so that's a profit of 11k, which is not bad for a decent range training method. I think long term you could actually make a decent amount of money, say going to 99 or something like that. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If not, oh well.